Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever you are watching this video. This is the lady herself back on the mic, Miss C Temptation, with another commentary of Chicago Talk. Wanted to begin this video by saying namaste, peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. How's everybody doing? I want to say hello to all of my subscribers, followers, and fans. Happy, wonderful Wednesday. As you all know, what I posted in the YouTube community section, today is my 55th birthday. And first I want to say that I am grateful to the Creator for making it to see this far, though. I mean, actually it's a blessing because considering what's going on in the country and around the world, people losing their lives due to violence, due to COVID-19. I mean, I'm happy to be here. So I just give all praises to the Creator for that. Now, on to the main story. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys about what happened as far as the presidential debate between Joe Biden and President Donald Trump. Baby, when I watched that last night, though, to me, that entire debate was a disgrace. That was the worst debate that I ever saw in the history of my life. I mean, if you think about it, if you actually read between the lines, I mean, between Joe Biden and President Trump, you know, when Chris Wallace had addressed the question to them about how you treat African Americans, I mean, they didn't necessarily say that in these exact words, but what they meant coming from both sides, they both say, hey, far as black people, fuck y'all. And I find that to be quite sad, though, because, you know, if you look at the United States of America, I mean, it's actually a melting pot, but the actual original man was black people, because look at all these inventions that we had created, you know. And for them to sit up here and when he addressed that question to Donald Trump, and the only thing he said was, boys, stand back and stand by. You know, that was pretty much, you know, a hint right there that he would never demolish white supremacy. So, I mean, let's just face it. I mean, you know, he's a bigot and he's a racist. And I really don't trust Joe Biden either, you know, because if you think about it, you know, they don't have any type of interest and they really don't care as far as African Americans are concerned. Only thing they're worrying about is their own kind. And my message is, I really think that as black people, you know, it's really time for us to start building our own and start time for us. And I'm going to try to look into this myself in terms of how we can actually, you know, get politically involved, because it's time for us to start building our own. It's time for us to start building our nation, you know, and as well as building our legacy, because after what I witnessed last night, I pretty much made a decision. I mean, me personally, I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and vote, you know, that's on you. But me personally, I decided I'm not going to vote, though, because after last night, I mean, that was just absolutely, totally ridiculous. I mean, just the way, and I mean, and the way, and especially with Trump, the way you know, he had talked to Chris Wallace and the way he was being rude and over speaking him, you know, that was not nowhere near professional whatsoever, period. You know, so it's pretty much time for us to start supporting our own, you know, pushing our own people to get in office. You know, and for those people that's constantly, you know, speaking negatively about former President Obama, man, leave that man the hell alone. That man has been out of office since 2016. You know, it's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to, you know, everybody as black people to start getting involved, you know, in terms of, you know, pushing our own people, you know, into these different political offices, you know, try to get another black president in office. Because what I saw last night, I said, I am too done. I mean, like I said, after that conversation, the way they disrespected Chris Wallace like that was absolutely 100% ridiculous. And contrary to popular opinion, I mean, that to me, that whole entire presidential debate was nothing but a circus. I mean, let's face it. I mean, it was just nothing but a dog and pony show. I mean, it was nothing but show. But what people really need to understand is this, you know, Biden, I mean, whoever gets elected as president, no matter if it's still Donald Trump or Biden, what people need to understand is that they don't make any final decisions in terms about our government is concerned. The one that makes the final decisions is legislation. Period. Dot. End of story. And it's time for us as people to start educating ourselves more, start expanding our level of awareness, because like I said, but that shows right there, these two gentlemen representing the United States of America, I find that to be a slap in my face, and it's just really fucking sad. And it's time for us to, as a people, to get together and start building our own government officials. It's time for us to start, getting our own people, pushing our own people in office again. Because like I said, I hear people talking negatively about Obama, and that's nothing but negative energy, and it's a waste of time. It's time out for us to, stop doing all this gossiping. It's time for us to start coming together on a positive note and start supporting our officials and getting them up in the White House. Because like I said, because the way the trend is going right now between Trump and Biden, baby, we as a nation, we are in serious ass trouble. Seriously. So after when I watched the debate last night, that's when I had decided then, I said, I'm going to talk to my family, about this, because this is a very serious issue. Because it's like I said, they already demonstrated, though, that they don't give a damn about us. And it's really sad, because we are the original man. We are the ones that created all these inventions. And guess what? Everything, our history, everything about us was completely stolen. And it's time for us to step up. Time for us to stop all this division in our communities. It's time for us to come together as a people and start building, creating our own businesses, start supporting our government, our own officials, to try to get them up in the Senate so we could clean this mess up. Because only thing that I got out of it last night, far as with this debate, it was just nothing but pure fuckery. Period. Dot. End of story. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like, though, you can leave a comment on the bottom. If you want to express your opinion about the debate, that's fine. But me personally, I think we really do need to get together and, like I said, come up with some sort of way to find out, to see, we need to get more involved in terms of our communities, try to build more businesses, supporting each other, because this country is fucked up. The white Americans, though, they don't give a shit about us, and we need to start building our own. So let me know what you think. Leave a comment on the bottom. If you want to bless me with a gift, that's fine. You could always hit me up on the Cash App. For those of you that want to know what my Cash App information is, just, address the question on the bottom, and I'll definitely will send it to you. And the main thing that I ask for is to share and subscribe. Share and subscribe. Because it's time for us to come together as a unit, as a people, because all of this division is just really amazing on how all of these other races all these other nationalities could come together. Even the LGBTQ community came together and made gay marriages legal. Why in the hell is it that we cannot come together as a people to push, for example, recreation? Push for, civil rights, push for equality. Is something seriously wrong with this picture. And it's time for us as a people to come together and fix this. Because this is, after last night, I was just totally appalled, from that debate. Because that was the worst presidential debate that I ever experienced in my 55 fucking years of my life. Everything that was said, Trump and then Biden. And in the way they disrespected Chris Wallace like that. And as far as Chris Wallace is concerned, he should have put his foot down to let them know, like, look, we are not going to be over talking each other. We're not going to be rude. We're going to conduct this debate, though, in an adult, civilized manner, and we're going to conduct this in divine order. Because what I saw, that whole entire debate was just totally fucked up. So it's time for us to step up and try to do something, because our kids, with these kids, they're the next generation. They're the future of this company, of this country. And then if we don't do something, then what kind of a future they're going to have? They're not going to have any type of legacy in terms of who they could look up to. I'm just saying. But think about that. Because this is real out here, man. That debate after last night, that should have been a wake-up call for all of us black people. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, guys. Thank you so very much for everybody that gave me the birthday wishes. I definitely appreciate that. Continue to share and subscribe, and we're going to continue to build on this channel, because right now, the way it's going, this is a movement. This is a movement, and we need to move, and we need to move now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm going to say that I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So guys, until the next video, I'm going to drop the mic. Excuse me. Guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to try to celebrate my birthday today because God is so good. Because there's a lot of people out here, especially in Chicago, that does not have the chance to see 55. Because the rate is going, let's face it, you got even to the point of, kids being killed, even this 5-year-old child that was recently killed, by her mother. But that's a different video, though. But like I said, I'm going to touch on that soon. That might be the next video I might talk about. So, guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I cannot stress this even further. Please stay safe. Wear your mask. Eat right. Watch what you eat. Take your vitamins, build your immune system, keep your hands washed. If you don't have access to soap and water, then, use hand sanitizer because, baby, this shit is real out here. Our people are dying left and right from this coronavirus, and we need to start taking better care of ourselves and start taking charge. So, guys, enjoy yourself. I say one love. Until the next video, you take care.